Do you want to repair the command base?
Yeah, I want to see what damage and such it has. It shouldn't be a whole lot. I don't think we lost any devices.
They were attacking me and my ship. They hit my ship. You left? What?
Teleport.
Oh, you used to the teleport.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, already here. They made it now so that you don't have to turn the ship off or undock your vehicles in order to.
Yeah, no, because that was getting annoying for in like our instance where you had like 12 or 13 vehicles on a capital vessel, and yeah. There you go.
Okay, let me check my ship because I think you took some damage.
Well, don't forget the capital vessel has a repair bay on it.
It does? Where? Oh.
So you can use.
Forgot.
Yeah, because I added that last week.
So I think the
repair console is inside the bridge.
Oh, no damage. Okay.
Yeah, they were shooting at you, but I didn't see any hits, so.
I saw lasers in my face. You think that'd be an energy waster doing that?
What?
Using a teleport just to go into a ship you're right next to.
It's a lot quicker.
Yeah.
And it only uses the energy of when the teleporter is activated. It doesn't actually use more to activate it. So all right, so right now I've actually got this. I've got the things making up CPU extenders tier 4s, 2 in each one, so that it'll reduce the time a bit more. Then we'll see what the time is at. We're probably going to have a bit of time left on it because I'm just
under an hour,
probably just under an hour. And so we'll probably we'll probably go and do something else.
Like a POI.
Yeah, I don't know.
We checked out drone base at the home planet.
Say what?
We should take out the drone base at the starter planet. We're waiting.
We can try that, but it'll be really difficult with the vehicles and stuff that we have. Although both of our things have shields, so you know we'll just have to worry about taking out the shield busting laser first.
Plus, we might have weapons. Is there certain weapons that are better at taking shields down?
Lasers.
Lasers. Okay.
Yep,
Didn't we pick up a bunch
lasers
of
are
la-
better at shooting shields. Yeah, we've got over here. At least that's what someone mentioned. There's one pulse laser here, but it needs to be moved into here. We've got 4 pulse lasers right now.
I think I have the CPU usage for it. I think.
Well, and here's another thing. If you wanted, we could replace some of our Gatling guns and such with pulse lasers.
Actually, I'm really okay. This is a tier 2, tier 3
Yeah.
ship. So I'm at. So my max is 40,000, and I'm already at 31,000. So I might be able to take it if I take out my.
Well, here's the thing.
My,
if we made just 2 more, I could have all 6. Well, if you can still put 6 on there, on my small vessel, on the
Eagle.
on the Falcon,
Oh.
and basically that would be my job, is to try to take down the shields. How many can you put on a?
I think it's 6.
I know it used to be 6. Pulse laser, it's 4 now. And I don't know if the information I was given about them is correct or not, but we can find out.
Get 2 more railguns here.
Let's see, the CPU usage for plasma cannons is 750. For pulse lasers is 2070 each. So the plasma cannon CPU is less than the rockets. And the pulse lasers is more than the Gatling guns. Let me see if my ship would have the CPU necessary for it. I'm at 31 out of 40,000. Yeah, I should be able to.
It's the same as me on my ship. 31 out of 40,000.
Let's see. Let me go ahead. I'm going to make up 2 plasma cannons.
And Broman ship is 40,000 out of. No, wait. His is only tier 2.
Yeah.
So he's 13,000 out of 15. So he can't do it on that ship.
Okay, putting 2 of the CPU extenders in the thing reduced it to 42 minutes. So it might be around 30 minutes once we, just under 30 minutes once I get the other 2 put in.
No worries.
Let me go ahead and
All right, I should make some ammo for it. I just unlocked it.
All right, yeah, my pulse lasers, once I add the plasma cannons, I should be fine.
Let's charge SVHV. Okay, it's going to make 200 ammo after it's done making the Tier 4 extender. Two plasma cannons. Those plasma cannons are done. So, okay, they are. So, just like the Gatling guns, the rail and pulse lasers they're universal between the HVs and SVs.
Yes.
It's the same device. You can swap them between both.
Yes, now they are. Yes.
And turrets. Minigun turrets, at least.
Well, no, minigun turrets, you actually have two separate ones, one for SV, one for HV.
Ah, they are.
Yep.
Which you don't have unlocked, funnily enough.
I've got them unlocked on mine, so.
I had the HV one unlocked, but not the SV version.
Yeah, I've got both of them unlocked. The reason they're different is because you'll notice that the HV1 is at level 5 and the SV1 is at level
5.
Is it also 5?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Let's see. Hit points is 550. Oh, I'll tell you why. Because the SV1s can't retract. You can't change them between the retractable and the regular.
They're just there. That might change later. They might make them retractable. Which would be interesting if they can let you do that, then the vessel becomes more aerodynamic or something.
Yeah.
It's halfway done with that Tier 4 extender.
All right, now we've got to make ammunition for my pulse lasers and the plasma.
No.
All right,
it's
you're doing
making the tier
laser charge SVHV. You're doing 20, which how much per do they do? 100 per. That's
200.
That's
200 output.
2,000. It's 100 per. Output count is 100 for each one. So that's 2,000, which will be good enough. And then plasma charge SV. Let's get this side making that. I'm going to make 10 plasma charge SV. The plasma charges require elemental pentaxid and erestrum gel. Whereas the laser charges just require elemental pentaxid and carbon substrate.
Oh, restroom gel is just a restroom. I thought it was that and something else.
Nope, erestrum gel is just erestrum, so.
It is estrogen. Space estrogen.
Spacetrogen. All right, after putting these two in the workshop or the factory, I'm down to 19 minutes. We still need a little bit of silicon and a little bit of neodymium, however. So let's see. What uses
and cables, I guess. Or no, I think you make electronics will give you. They'll also give you copper.
Yeah, but I don't need it. I'm thinking I'll just throw the because I could do silicon, I could do glass plates for silicon. So let's do that. How many glass plates am I gonna need? 500. What's 515 minus 53? 2.
462.
Yep, 462 glass plates needed. Okay, my ship can't hold that much ammunition.
Oh.
I'm going to put 500 laser in here. And I'm going to put the rest of it in the vehicle ammunition, which we already had some of each in there anyway.
Probably from loot we picked up.
And then I'm going to put the rest of... I'm going to fill up the rest of the box with plasma charges. Actually, let me... I'm going to put 100 plasma charges and then fill it up the rest with laser charges. Because I'm going to be using lasers more than... And then let me go ahead and reload my weapons. And then I can go ahead and add more. Okay, my weapons are full, and then my box is full as well. So that should be good. Double checking my CPU. I'm at 36 out of 40,000.
Pretty good. No, slap on a Gatling turret, just for the hell of it.
But where? There's no place to put one.
The really top.
Well,
maybe,
you
don't have any room in your.
I mean, I suppose I could put one back here on the top. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have any room in your ammo box for your
For additional
ammo.
ammo, right?
But I got 2 in mine, so I can at least cover whenever there's some. Of course, I'd
Yeah.
probably be too big shooting critters on the ground, which I hate that.
Well, you can tell it to stop, to not shoot, to not shoot predators.
Yeah, but if it's Krill, I mean, if they're faction, if they're legacy, it's just going to shoot him anyway.
Right, but we're not going to be fighting any legacy things. There shouldn't be any legacy things near where we're going.
But it could still be either legacy or Krill.
Yeah, but the Creole are our allies, so. Well, okay, they're neutral. The Creole are neutral to us, so your things won't shoot them. So you want to go ahead and take the command base down and park it over top of it.
Okay. You sitting? Nope.
Nope, not yet. I'm coming on up. Oh, you're gonna be flying it? Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were asking me to fly it up.
Well, I was just wanting to know if you wanted us to go ahead and do it.
You just want to move it to the top of the base, right?
Well, I was thinking, go into the planet's orbit and go near where the drone base is, maybe above it, but way high up above it, like almost out of the atmosphere.
To figure out where it is.
Once you get into the planet's, once you get into the atmosphere, you should be able to just go on the map and find it.
Yeah, no, I think I'll go back out into space so I can get there quicker.
Yeah, basically just keep heading that direction, you'll get there. I waypointed it for me so I can see it. We're 4 kilometers away, so I would just level out and stay about where you are, height wise. Maybe go a little bit higher. But yeah, we should be high enough that the enemies should not be able to hit us. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to make a quick rundown, take a few shots at it, and then come back and see how much the lasers do to the shields. Meanwhile, I want you to come, like, we'll find a place to, like, near between our ship and the base to basically hover. And then I'll go down, take a few shots at it with the lasers, see how it does against the shields, and then you can go down and make a bombing run, trying to take out any drones that are nearby.
Okay, so there's no supporting structures around it or anything?
No, it's just the drone base. All right, go ahead and come to a stop here. All right, and try to raise us up another to about 900 meters. To maybe 100 till we're at orbit.
907.
That'll work.
off. Should be good. It dropped to 906. That's weird.
Yeah, the ship is falling. We're at 905 now.
Are we just heavy?
I don't know. Could be.
Maybe we need more down thrusters. And there's only 6.
There, just don't get in the cockpit. I turned off the thrusters.
I can't get my shit.
All right, before we do anything, I'm going to do a little inventory management of my own for my player to unload anything that we don't absolutely need. So if I get shot down and my thing gets destroyed, we don't really lose anything.
Yeah. That might be a good idea.
I'm going to go down and in my personal locker, I'm going to put...
Put all my guns in there.
Yeah. I'm going to put all my guns, my tools.
Ammo.
Yeah. Ammo.
Some medical on the
Devices. I'm literally just going to put everything that was on my player in there so I'll have nothing on me. But I am going to grab some of our extra weapons just in case I do fall down and survive.
I am going to take my bike with me.
That's not a bad idea. Bikes are easy to make, really cheap.
Some food rations. I'm going to have to make some ammo for myself.
I don't even know why I was carrying a tier 2 pulse rifle in the first place.
Probably loot.
I mean, it was on my hotbar, so...
Maybe that's the only place you had room.
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'll take a couple of food rations and 2 health packs. Now, keep this in mind. If we do get down there and blown up and everything and we're down on the ground, we can always go back to our other base. Like, if we don't die, we can try to make it back to our other base and then just teleport back up here.
Or you can set this to home. And you should, well, you should have a choice to teleport anywhere you want to respawn.
Right, but what I'm saying is if we don't die, if we just go, if we get blown up and land on the ground and don't die.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
Actually, if we don't die and we run, we can go to Polaris.
Yeah,
And
well,
teleport back.
I'm also taking 10 explosives because I don't know how many explosives it takes to take down the shields, but...
About 6 or 7, I want to say.
I mean, I've never done it before, so I have no idea. But I've got 10
I've got-
explosives. So if I get
That's
close,
plenty.
wait, we can't enter our SVs. We're too close to space. We have to go down a bit.
Oh, that's why I couldn't get into my ship. Okay. I mean, we can hover about. We can be about 500 meters away from the drone base, and it won't shoot us. Maybe it wants to run the solid line, like right there. $800.
There we go.
Surprised it floats with the engines off.
Yeah, I know it's a little bug, but it does. It's always done that for like the last while. There we go.
Forever, but I thought, but in multiplayer, I thought it didn't work. Dedicated, I guess. If you continue leaving the world, you will die. What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Let shields charge up.
Combat systems activated. Docking systems deactivated.
You got shields, right?
Oh yeah, shields are charging.
Mine are charging. It's blinking 100%. It's not there yet.
Yep, same.
Done.
Shields are done.
Reload weapons.
Weapons reloaded. I'm going in to check.
No, he didn't hit it. I don't think you were in range.
.202 meters is my weapons range.
I'm still seeing 100% on there. Oh, my shields went to shit though.
Yeah, because you got hit with a yellow laser. Avoid the yellow lasers. Those are shield busting lasers.
I want some of those. %. 97%.
You talking about the drum base shields?
Yeah, it went back to 100. Oh, 99.
Yeah, I think it needs a constant barrage of capital vessel fire to take the shields out.
Yeah. Or the easiest way to do it is just to drill under it and use the explosives.
Yeah.
It's kind of cheesy though.
I think we'll just wait until we have the Leviathan and then bring it down, because it does have some turrets that will work, and it does have a shield. So
Yeah, because by the time I get my shields recharged, it's already recharged.
right. Well, that's why what we need is I go in, take it out, back off. You go in, keep hitting it, back off.
Continue leaving the world, you will die.
Oh, are you going back up to the ship?
Yeah, I'm back up at the ship. It just said that again.
Oh, okay. Did it say that when you docked or when you were trying to fly?
It first said it when I tried to get into my ship, and then it just said it now when I landed up back on the command base. I don't know why it's saying that. Yeah, it said it again. It's funny.
All right, combat systems deactivated, docking mode activated.
All right, that was kind of a. At least we didn't die in horrible death and ruin
Yeah,
everything.
but we learned some things, which
Yes.
is
Half the battle. Knowing is half the battle, as they say.
all right. Let's see. What were we working on? Windows. All right, we're down to 1 minute 44 seconds. I'm just going to throw all the
Nice.
I'm going to throw all the neodymium into it that I need, and then
We can spawn it before we end our session here.
Yep.
Awesome.
Spawn it, take a tour, end the session. That's what I'm thinking.
Nice.
I need to go ahead and make neodymium, so I'm going to go ahead and just have each of these making up as much neodymium as we can, and by the time we get back up to the ship, it ought to be good.
So when Broman gets back, we'll be in a new ship.
Yep. Well, we'll probably end up disassembling this ship with him.
Yeah. And so he's going to be in the void somewhere.
I don't know. He may have logged out at the space station.
Darn planet rotation. And to go all the way around the planet just to get back to the shipyard. So move the IPEX, my ship, build fighters. But we're going to dismantle the at least two of the S.O.Vs.
Yeah, we were going to dismantle 2 of the S.O.Vs, spawn in 3 Mark IVs, and then change the one that we currently have that we don't dismantle into a into a wood harvester.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and dismantle 2 of the S.O.Vs. 2 of the S.O.Vs. 2 of the wood cutter. 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 2 of the You want to dismantle whole blocks or just scrap components?
From the ship, just scrap components into the
Alright.
into the constructor of the other one, which we're gonna have to reorganize. But
Yeah.
but the Leviathan has 4 advanced constructors on it, so
Nice. I get one dog myself.
but at least that way
Meow.
we'll be like, hey, we don't have to worry about, who's doing
What's an
what.
extra?
Yeah.
How many small constructors does it have?
A shit ton, because it's I've got it so that they like each food processor has a, like, food, medical, garden, all that has a small constructor that is dedicated for putting water into it straight from the water container.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that. I remember you showing me that before.
And then there's a small constructor that puts steel from the main constructor inventory into the water container so you can make water things, and so.
Oh, it's on lockdown.
What'd you put it on lockdown for?
It's not on lockdown, but those big doors are shut. It's probably just a glitch. I don't think it is.
Yeah, it's probably just a glitch. Just
lockdown's turned off.
Yeah, just turn lockdown on then off, and it'll,
Yeah, there it goes.
All right, so I need 700, 600, and something.
You need your
546. Say what?
You're gonna need your EAV when you spawn the ship.
Maybe.
Unless you're really past that.
All right, 1 minute 44 seconds, and we will have what we need.
We have what we need. We need a spawner. That's all. Will the Leviathan line up with this door?
Yes, it will, but not right when it's spawned. I'm going to have to maneuver it a little bit, but it will have a... Whoa!
But
I lost gravity.
at the very end of the ship, there's no gravity. At the back of the base, the back of the command base. I don't know why.
Well, because our grav generator was off for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, the grav generator of the command base was off. So
the switch was on, right?
Yeah, well,
or off, I mean.
Yeah.
I moved my ship. I'm going to move the IPEX off the command base.
Well, don't worry about doing all that yet. Wait until we have the thing spawned in, so we can just go ahead and put them in the ship when we move them. So we can just move them from one ship to the other.
I put it in the bay. I put my ship in the bay.
Yeah, but why are you worrying about doing that right now when we're just going to spawn in a new ship?
You do.
All right, Leviathan is ready to spawn in.
Okay, let me get outside.
I am going to go ahead and just put on an EVA.
That's what I did. The living ship, sort of.
Come on, I know I've spawned it in here before.
You do it from this side or the other side?
I did it from this side.
I don't think I'm in the way. I'm at the other side of the
I'm
shipyard.
wondering if for some reason it's because it's doing something weird compared to what it did before. I'm
I'm
wondering.
thinking that now maybe there's some change recently where the actual spawn size is bigger by a block on all sides.
No, what it is, I think, is the fact that these truss blocks, but it shouldn't be.
On the shipyard?
Yeah. It keeps saying you must spawn it on a base, but it is on a base.
Unless it thinks you're upside down or something. I don't know. I doubt it. It's space. There is no such thing. Does it turn green? The surrounding box?
No.
No?
I'm wondering if it's... When I added the ramps to the side, I wonder if that made it just too wide.
Go into your creative and pop them off and...
Yeah, but I can't do that because I've already got it in the factory thing.
Yeah, sure. That would ruin the whole thing. You could redo the thing, but it would reset to like 20 hours or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Could you spawn above it?
It keeps saying you must spawn this object on a base, but it is literally on a base.
What you could do is disable it needing to spawn it on a base. You should be able to spawn it anywhere, but you can still stick it in the base.
Yeah, but this means I'm going to have to redesign something, whether it's the ship or the base, because this base is meant to spawn this capital vessel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that when I added those ramps, it made it just too wide. And so what I need to do is pull these out one more block. Like pull the whole base pull the whole base on the open side one more block to the outside. Because what I did one time is I like to test it before I added those ramps. I went into a survival mode, spawned this base in, and then threw all the stuff I needed into the workshop, and then spawned the thing into here from the workshop just fine.
Yeah.
But
that version with the ramps?
No, it was the one before I added the ramps. So
we just need to remove these bottom ones then. But if it's wider, then that's the entire side is going to be one block wider on that whole side.
at one point it said there was an object in the spawn area.
It might have been me because I was right behind you, but I moved out of the way.
But now it's just saying you must spawn this on a base. I wish I could see how far on the other side it is.
I know that if you bring it out and you press insert, it rotates at 90 degrees.
Yeah, well, that's 8 and 2 on the keypad for me, but I don't want that. I want it where it is.
Well, if you stood, like you see where I'm at, on the open side, maybe you can stand here and spawn it and then press insert to make it spawn sideways.
Maybe. But I'm thinking that the base is in the way of it. Because it is now wider because of those ramps. So I'm going to have to...
How wide is it? In your, it should say in the blueprint.
In the blueprint, its width is 31.
Oh, my ship is 29. Yeah, I figured my ship was smaller than Leviathan.
Yeah, the
Not by a large amount.
Leviathan's width is 31, height is 16, and depth is 60.
Yeah, mine's much smaller. My ship should fit in here.
Lengthwise, it's fine looking at it based on this. It's got to be the width that's causing it problems. So, all right, here's what I'm going to do. Leave the thing. I'm going to deactivate needing to spawn it on a base, and then I'm going to later in creative mode widen the base and then test it again with the ramps. Yeah, because trying to spawn this in there as it is here with this says there's another object in the spawn area. So you can come on back on into the server.
Okay. And here it is.
I'm going to go ahead
gotcha.
and pull it into the thing before I faction it.
I'm trying to see. Oh, the ramp on the. I see the ramp by the door, right?
So I need to go back and down a bit. Stand on the entrance to the interior entrance thing.
Oh, I did get damage on my ship. There's a missing block on there. I'm in my ship.
Yeah, get out and go over to the like go back to the base and take a look at the and stand on the interior entrance to where the ship should be and guide me.
Everything is. Okay, come down. A little bit. A little bit more. More. A little bit more. Okay, good. Now back up a smidge. Perfect. Actually, come up a bit. Ah. I fell. Broke my leg.
I heard.
Yeah. Okay, come to your right.
Hold on, let me see to see just how much I need to move.
Like a foot.
All right, yeah, I need to back up a very tiny smidge and then go to the right.
Now I gotta find the midday. Oh, I know where it is.
That's weird. For some reason, I can't run on.
Were you wearing heavy armor?
Medium with a EVA. That would be why. But it's not using any. What do you call it? Any stamina when I try. Okay, so yeah, this doesn't have any weapons that can fire on the ship. They're all plasmas and pulse lasers.
Oh. Well, we can add some.
I mean, we could, I guess. Okay, so, you want a tour of the place?
Yeah, quick tour. Even though I've been here before.
So right now we're in the crew quarters areas.
Furniture not included.
Yeah, it's set up so that individual crew members can set up their own furniture and lights and everything. There's
Still not.
say what?
Still not.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got you. There you go. You got your toilets on either side of the ship. Up here, you've got your garden areas. There's not a whole lot of gardening space, but there are 5 groups of 9 plots, which should be more than enough.
Fun to me.
Up here, you've got the mess hall / crew dining area.
10 forward.
Well, 10 rear. It's in the back. Yeah.
No gravity here.
Well, that's because right now the gravity is off on the ship, and we're just using the gravity from the base. But you've got your food processors and such. I'm gonna turn gravity back on. So you've got your food processors and fridges, and the food processors will output to the fridge right next to them. So, but they all pull from a central thing. Down below here is the constructor room. And I've got all the constructors labeled and everything. Forward of the constructor room is the cargo room, where you've got your water tank over here and
I don't know.
a constructor that will put steel plates from here into the water thing so people can actually make water from, or make oxygen from it. You've got your ammo box here, and then just a whole bunch of cargo boxes around it.
Where's the pilot?
We don't have one yet. Rear of the constructor room is the hover vessel bay, and we've got room for 4 SOVs and 1 large vehicle. So we'll probably end up putting the scavenger here and then put the SOVs in their bays. This should only go down when the landing gear are down, so.
Oh, this one's for the Colossus, isn't it?
Well, the Colossus is a this is for like the scavenger and the Rhino tank and things like that. It's a hover vessel bay.
It seems really tall.
Well, yeah, but this is the hover vessel bay, so it's made. Okay. Yeah, it's made for large hover vessels. So we've got the elevator near the front here, which when you go up 1 level, this will take you to the level that we started on with the crew quarters to the back and the mess hall to the back. Through here, over to the right, we've got the medical bay over here, which has oxygen and medical facilities, as well as, of course, the medical constructor, medical processor. And then
there are no windows except for the bridge.
Except for the bridge and the mess hall. And across here, we've got the armor lockers and teleporter. Teleporter currently does not work until you turn the teleporter thing here online, and doing so will turn the shields off if they are on.
So no sense auto sensor doing that, huh?
No, what I need to do, and this is what I meant to do before. There. Now, whenever the door is open and the teleporter thing is on, the teleporter will be on. The door will close when you leave, so it should be fine. So you've got your teleporter, your mess hall, and then, of course, up in front, we've got the bridge. And, of course, the bridge has a wide view of everything. So go up the elevator again, one more level. And here we have the small vehicle bay. And
this is where I tried to get in before.
And so what we'll end up doing, we can put the Falcons can land there. We can land your ship at one of these other ones, and then we can also land the Ipexes here. So land an Ipex at one, your ship at one of the others, and then put the Falcons in here. So all the small vessels ought to fit in here just fine.
And the S.O.Vs, or would you put those down?
Those are going to be down in the hover bay. Up here, we've got the repair bay, and this turns on and off the actual repair bay. And to stop that from opening and closing, we can do that. And that way, that doesn't open and close when things get close to it. All right, through here, we have engineering with a warp drive, grav generator, shield generator. That's a tier 2 shield generator, by the way. So that's all decked out. We've got the single generator for the entire ship right here.
Yeah, that's how my ship is. Just one big giant tier 3 big sucker.
We've got extra room. Yeah, we've got extra room around here that you can add additional things. But that one generator powers the entire ship. And even with things, you know, like it's really cool. So we've got a detector in here. We've got lots of fuel tanks, lots of oxygen tanks, and so that's the engineering. And the last is the brain of the ship, the core.
Oh yeah. Now I remember. I mean, this is funny. This is funny, cool, awesome.
Now this is something I haven't shown anyone except FRAGaLOT because it's really cool. Through here, you have the brain of the ship. The core and the CPU extenders are all attached straight to the brain, and it has tubing that leads it to other places. Say what?
Yeah, you made this bigger because you had to put the extensions in, right?
No, it was like that before. I intentionally made it this size originally so that when the CPU extenders can go into it, they fit just fine.
I remember it being smaller because the last time I was in here was before we had extensions.
But yeah, this is the brain of the ship.
Because it's alive.
Don't fall down, you'll die.
The white void of the Matrix.
And we're back into the reality of the ship. The brain is kept in a pocket dimension of the ship because it's a living vessel. So As for the mechanics of the ship, the exterior walls are entirely xenosteel. The interior is entirely plastic. So that's why I used so much carbon composite and xenosteel. As for weaponry, it's got 6 pulse lasers, plus it's got 6 pulse laser turrets and 4 plasma turrets. So it's really well defended. The Mark I Leviathan has no weaponry of any kind, and has it's less capable, but you can be upgraded to this. So but in any case, I think off camera, I'm going to go ahead and move a lot of things to the ship. I'm going to, move the food and stuff over. I'm going to move all the equipment and stuff over to the ship, because this is going to be our new ship for the foreseeable future.
You're going to need to craft some seeds so you can start growing.
Yeah, we've got a few already that I can put in here. And what I'm thinking about doing, going back down to the planet, pulling them up from the garden on the planet, and putting them in here.
Yeah. Sepet has more plots than this does, doesn't it?
Yeah, the one down there has more plots, has a lot more plots, but this is all we really need for our immediate sustainability. I'm thinking we'll need like maybe 1 or 2 medical plots, and then the rest will be food plots. But in any case, I guess that's going to be it for these episodes. We got double the gravity because the station gravity is on as well. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed it. We had quite a lot of recording that we got done. So yeah, almost 6 hours? 5 hours. But in any case, that's going to be it for these episodes. I hope everybody enjoyed them. If you did, hit that like button for us. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival and watch our adventures in the Leviathan, go ahead and subscribe. I guess next episode we'll determine whose quarters are where and outfit our quarters accordingly. But in any case, I'm KnowItAllDM.
I'm FRAGaLOT. It's my birthday this weekend.
Happy birthday this weekend, Frag.
Yeah, for my birthday.
And as always, y'all have a good day now.